welcome to the show. It's the Skids podcast. I am Shane Kopke. I am here with Tim Gage and Kevin McNichols.
Did I hear a squeaky toy?
Who is a disappointment to his friends and his family. Kevin McNichols, who got a black eye from a piece of fucking machinery that wasn't moving.
He got a black eye from a black guy.
Yeah, that was weird. He heard zip and then doesn't remember anything after that.
It was a long night. What can I say?
Is that what you called his dick? A long night?
Turning tricks and making money.
$20 is $20, right? Anytime you're under that underpass.
Inflation, bro.
Oh, $24.
Yeah, it's actually $23.50
We're up to 50 now.
Yeah.
You're up to 50? Nobody's paying that, Kevin. I get why you're broke.
Well,
and he's shit at it, too.
Hey.
I know. He's all thumbs. All thumbs.
It wasn't worth my $50, I'll tell you that.
Kevin's like, I only do hand jobs. You're like, I can do that myself.
It's playing again. Just stop it. Stop the
Yeah, because it doesn't act, that's not playing again. It dies down and then it starts up like it's starting again. The ending is way different. Because we've actually listened to it once to the end and we were like, whoa, where the fuck, when does it do that?
Yeah.
It's like a minute 45 or 2 minutes
and we're so used to hearing that first bit.
Yeah. Well, remember, I told you that a lawyer's office uses that same song as their free song to fucking play.
Yeah, it's just one of those like general royalty-free songs.
It pops up on my YouTube feed as one of the commercials from time to time.
Does
it's
it?
kind of funny. I hear that and I'm like, wait, I didn't click on one. God damn it, it's a lawyer.
No, it's the worst when I pull up my Facebook and I see our show on it because I uploaded it to the Facebook page and it shows up on my feed because...
Yeah.
But then I'm like, oh shit, my whole family is looking at this. Fuck. Better not do
It's
that.
not on your it's not actually on your feed though.
No, it's not me. It's not from my Facebook. But
so you don't have to
worry
worry
about
about
posted.
But you just assume that it's
I
them?
get a little
That everybody
heart skip.
sees
I
it?
posted it on mine and not
You should make them listen.
No.
So they can see who you really are,
No,
Tim.
this is not me. This is not the real me. This is all an act.
This is not an act. He's worse than this.
Yeah, it's true.
Way worse than
You
this.
should see my dungeon.
Wait,
yeah, he's
what?
abusive.
You had your dog. Is that what the dog built under the doghouse or whatever?
She's got, oh my God, under the shed out
So
there.
she can get away from
She has
him.
got a fucking tunnel network going down there.
But she doesn't realize that Tim's really into that I'm stuck porn.
It sucks, dude. Like I went out there the other day and she's literally got a cave underneath my shed.
That's what dogs will do eventually.
She built a burrow.
They'll
or
build a
whatever.
network.
Yeah.
A network of tunnels.
She's building a place to drag
And now
bodies.
she's over here suckling on a goddamn
Yeah, she's
wife.
fucking like cat kneading on it.
Yeah, she's
That's really weird looking.
She's stimming. That's her autism kicking in right there.
She's making biscuits?
Yeah, she's making biscuits.
What a fucking weirdo.
Yeah, she's a weird dog.
Anyway, so this week's been weird. It hasn't. I mean,
yeah,
it has.
I mean we
Well-
had the address.
Well,
Trump talking to everybody.
State of the
about
Union.
State of the Union. I'm thinking about deaths though. Didn't we have someone die recently? That was.
We did. The dude that was in The Usual Suspects. He was Redfoot.
Oh, well, it happened a while ago, though.
No, he died like 2 days ago.
No, Adam Green.
No, you're right. It was like 3 weeks ago.
Yeah,
But
he
they
died
just,
a while ago.
they just came out with why he died.
Oh,
it was a suicide.
I see.
Or well, it was accidental suicide.
The guy from
He was,
The
he was cleaning a
Mask,
gun
the
or
Jim
some
Carrey?
shit like that, and then fucking shot himself.
The Jim Carrey guy that was in The Mask.
I don't know if he was
Yeah,
in the mask.
yeah, no,
Bad
yeah.
guy from The Mask?
He was the bad guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I saw a video of him in the street. And he was. I mean, I think we watched it. Him with his bicycle. And some dude was just asking him questions. What you up to, man? He's like, oh, just hang. It looked like a fucking bum.
Yeah, he wasn't
was
looking
bumming
too
around.
good, man.
He was like
I
broke.
don't know.
and-
He's just living in an apartment in New York.
But dude, honestly, that guy
Got to be kind of rich to do that.
Well, I mean, that guy always kind of looked like really thin and kind of sickly, even in some of the movies he was in.
Yeah, well,
he
he
played
looked like
Zed in
shit.
Pulp Fiction.
yeah, Pulp Fiction.
Zed's
Yeah.
dead, baby. Zed's dead.
I still remember him the most from The Usual Suspects because that was by far
not
my
Mask, The Mask.
that was by far my favorite movie for the longest time was The Usual Suspects.
That was a great movie.
It's still a great movie.
Yeah.
It's still in my top favorite movies.
Yeah,
But
it's one of them.
it does lose a little
It's
bit of
Peter,
the
Peter Greene.
Peter
yeah. It does
Greene.
lose a little bit of its fucking pizzazz when you've seen it the first time.
Well, yeah,
it's
that's
kind of like
true.
the ending of Seven.
Yeah.
You know, once you know it's in the box,
Yeah,
you're like,
yeah. That's true. There's some movies that after that first
Yeah,
time,
once-
it's just
People wanna know.
fuck. What's the name of the Guy Pearce movie? Memento.
Memento.
That's a great one,
That's
too.
another one though.
Yep,
that does
Memento.
that.
Once you watch that movie once, it's hard to watch it again and go, ah.
Yeah.
Now, if you watch it again to see what did I miss, fine. That's a good
I
way.
watched it to see that continuity worked, and it did.
No, it definitely does. Because I watched a video of how he made that and what he did. Dude, it was fucking crazy how he drew it up. On a whiteboard, he's like, so you've got black and white, you've got color, black and white, color, black and white, color, black. And he just goes through this whole thing. And he's like, so this is what happens first. This is the end. This is the next. And then as you get here, it comes back around to the ending. And you're like, what the fuck does that even mean? Then he explains it one more time, and you're like, oh, fuck.
Yeah. No, I mean, honestly, it's really well shot. And the movie's fantastic movie.
Made me like Guy Pearce was that movie.
Oh,
because I thought he did a great job in that role.
Yeah, he was great.
And Joey Pants was fucking awesome in it.
Fucking, he's always awesome.
And what's her face? She was good.
Trinity.
Yeah, Carrie Ann Moss.
Carrie Ann Moss.
Yeah.
Golly, she spits in his beer. That was fucking
I thought you don't like spit.
It's disgusting.
I thought but you were into that one.
I'm trying to be, what's the word? Facetious?
You're a conundrum.
That's fucking disgusting.
You're disgusting.
And,
dude,
just
remember when she went like this and went
just think about all the fast food you've ever eaten in your life. How much spit?
There's a lot of you've definitely
pissed off a lot of fast food workers. I would not be surprised.
My guess would be you've consumed at least close to a metric ton of other people's spit.
Yeah, that makes about sense.
And there might have been some cum actually mixed in from someone that got.
Oh no, I know that for a fact. I actually asked for that.
Yeah. Tim,
that's a special order thing.
Tim,
they know if they can see me coming.
If you look at the bottom of the receipt, it says extra cum.
Yeah,
every time.
Please make sure that please is out of there.
Some places call it the special sauce.
Yeah.
So this week, Team USA, so twice actually, Team USA beats Canada
at their own fucking sport
in the gold medal games in both men's and women's. Both games went to overtime. Both games were 2-1 and decided by the Americans scoring a final goal in the overtime. I wasn't going to be bringing up the hockey this week, but it also became fucking like very politicized.
It blew up.
Well,
of course it got political.
Well, and we looked. I think was it the episode from earlier this weekend? We actually looked at the photo where the guy lost his front teeth.
Jack Hughes.
Yeah.
So the Team USA scores first in the game. Then I believe in the second period, pretty close to the end of the second period, Cale Makar just places a perfect shot past Hellebuck. Hellebuck's the goaltender for the Team USA. So it's 1-1 going into the third. Canada has bombards the U.S. team in the third period, and Hellebuck stops everything. McKinnon fucking misses a wide open net, which is good for us because it's Team USA. And Connor Hellebuck makes a great fucking paddle save on Devontae Taves. I actually have that save if you want to pull that up. Yeah, dude. Yeah. So
split that bitch in half.
So in the third period, he's
a happy guy though.
Actually, if you look at it on his left side, the tooth just to the left of that one, that tooth is over. Yep, that tooth right there. If you look at the photo of him celebrating after, that tooth is actually pushed back.
Jesus.
Oh, is
so
it really?
he's gonna need 2 to 3 teeth replacements and rebuilds and shit. He's had this happen before. He's on my favorite team, the New Jersey Devils, and all week he'd been playing pretty well. From the third and fourth line is where they had him, and he's getting third and fourth line time, which as a third and fourth liner, you're getting about maybe 10 minutes a game that you're playing.
Oh, really?
While the top lines are getting 15 to 16 or 15 to 18 minutes per game, and on the bottom line, he ends up being Team USA's second in points, and his brother was first in points.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so you got Jack Hughes and Quinn Hughes. They have a third brother that also plays for the Devils, Luke Hughes.
So do they all play for the same team?
No. So Jack and Luke, they play for the Devils. Mm-hmm. Quinn Hughes played for, the Vancouver Canucks and got traded this year to the Minnesota Wild.
Oh, okay.
But the Devils want him on the team. Quinn kind of wants to come to the Devils, and Jack and Luke would love it if he came to the Devils because you'd have all three fucking brothers.
Right.
That didn't really get to play together most of their time growing up because of age differences. Because it's all done by age at that time. So,
which makes sense.
But Connor Hellebuck made a fucking terrific save in the third period to essentially just save the fuck out of this. If you go to
what about that goalie though, dude?
That's what I'm talking about. Connor Hellebuck.
How many fucking shots?
Well, so he had 41 of 42. No. Just go to the Instagram. I actually have this one saved. It's the Devontae Taves shot. You'll see that it looks like a... Right there. That's the one.
All right.
So... This right there. Like, it doesn't look like it right there. But if you watch it, it'll show it in slow motion soon. Wide open fucking net.
Put it through the crease. Take a look.
And it slows it down right here.
On the backside.
Oh, shit, man.
Dude, what a fucking save. And that's in the third period where it's tied 1-1 right now.
Unbelievable.
Damn. His fucking throat, dude.
Oh, yeah. And that's one of those things that if Taves has that same scenario over and over for like 9 out of 10 times he's scoring that.
Yeah. I was going to say he almost did.
So right there, that save, I mean, was everywhere after the game because it was just so fucking good.
Yeah.
Jack Hughes actually gets his teeth knocked out. That's on here too. The only thing is he can't play it with the fucking sound.
Which one is it?
I'm trying to remember. Right? Is that the one? No, that might be the goal. Go down a little bit. It might be down here a little bit further. I didn't get everything in exact order, but... And it may not... Maybe I swear I have it. No.
Then we got it.
Yeah.
I'll try that one video here.
Try that one. That might just be the game winner in overtime.
Punch up behind the net.
Yeah, this is the game winner in overtime. So in overtime, this is after Jack got his teeth knocked out.
Back across it comes.
Bam.
Jack Hughes wins it. The golden goal for the
What a
United
fucking
States.
assist. You know what I mean? That was some teamwork right there.
That was fucking
For the
badass.
first time since the 1980s.
He could have taken the shot, but he saw a better opportunity at his buddy. He's like, this guy's got it. Served it up. Oh, look at that.
Jordan Bennington.
Coach is pissed.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, and Makar is pissed too because Makar is the one that pinched down Jack Hughes.
That was impressive as hell.
It was
I right out of a fucking movie at the very end with slow-mo and
That
shit.
was
You know?
electric.
I didn't even get to watch the game because I woke up like right as the game's going into overtime, and like so. Here's the weird thing: is the night before, I was on one of the Reddits and people were talking about like who they thought was gonna, or not Reddit. I think it was an Instagram post, but they were talking about who they think would get the golden goal if it went to overtime and all that shit. And I was thinking, in my head, I'm like, I think Jack Hughes has a huge chance that he's been playing great as a third liner, putting up fucking top line points.
Yeah.
In this, that's not normally what happens, but he fucking elevated his game. And then I look at the score again, and then it says Jack Hughes, and I'm like, fucking A, dude.
Awesome.
Fucking awesome. I can't believe it.
If you had bet on that, you would have,
dude.
Getting
the golden goal. Yeah. If you would have bet golden goal, I mean, it's probably 1,000 to 1.
Oh, yeah.
On that, and a $10 would be like 10 grand.
Yeah.
Be like, all right, I just turned $10. I'd be pissed that I didn't put 100 or 200 or 1,000. Well, 100. But then right after the game, so this is where the controversy starts to come in. Right after the game, Jack Hughes was actually talked to by a reporter. Or actually, first thing, don't go to the reporter one first. Go to the Trump. Trump talking to them in the locker room.
That was the last one, right?
Yeah, one of the. There's two of them, but that one works too.
Oh, he went to the locker room after the game? Is that what
Trump?
happened?
No,
Yeah.
Trump was in the U.S.
No,
This is in Italy.
Oh, okay.
But Cash Patel did.
And we'll do the White House the next day. We'll just have some fun. We have medals
called
for you
him,
guys.
okay.
And we have to, I must tell you, we're going to have to bring the women's team. You do know that.
2 for 2.
I probably would be impeached, okay?
See, and he's joking around, but
Yeah.
this is what got people pissed off.
God, people are fucking...
So that got people pissed off. That was one of the things that got people pissed off. The other thing that got people pissed off was that the USA team said yes to going to the White House.
Bunch of
and
fucking
look,
babies.
I've always maintained that if you're on the sports team and you get invited to the White House,
You
just fucking
go!
You go.
The sports team
Yeah.
of the United States of America.
Yeah.
Well,
no shit.
That's
Like,
true too. That's even a higher level. But
That's what I mean.
But I think the same thing when it comes to just the regular, the big four sports that we have, right? So in 2010, Tim Thomas was invited because the Boston Bruins ended up winning the Stanley Cup that year. And he didn't go because he didn't like Obama. And that pissed me off because you're not going because you're like Obama. You're going because it's the president. You respect the presidency,
it's the White House.
and that's it.
You're going with your team. You're supporting them as well.
So that pissed me off. So it pisses me off. I don't care what side you agree with. It pisses me off if you just say no. Now I get it if like the women when they said, "Hey, we've got school. We got
to get back to college.
We're on a tight fucking schedule." Yeah. And first off, most of the women on the women's national team were actually college kids.
Yeah,
they weren't part of the what is it, PWHL or PN?
I have no idea.
PNHL? I don't remember what it's called, but it's the National Hockey League for women.
Yeah,
you know, which is like the WNBA subsidized by the NHL type thing.
Right.
So people got pissed off about that, and actually a reporter asked Jack Hughes, that's going to be up a little bit, and he answered it well the way I thought. It's up here. That's Connor Hellebuck.
And don't tell me people are pissed at him too about it.
They were pissed, yeah.
God.
Nope, up here. One more. Right there where the chick's talking to him.
Yeah. That's impressive as hell.
Wow.
Yeah.
They play like they've been playing together for years.
And the thing is, some of the guys have.
Some of them have, yeah.
Because there was a photo that was going around. What is it? The U.S. National Program or something like that is the name. I can't remember the exact name of the program, but it's the youth program that basically developed, or the U.S. National Development Program is the name of it, right? They took a photo of the entire U.S. team after they'd won gold and everything, and it's out there, and they blacked out the people, or grayed out the people that weren't part of that, and it's like 4 people. The rest of them were all part of that fucking system. They grew up going through. So the U.S. National Development Team is fucking great, which is one of the reasons why we've had competitive teams for years. We just haven't won the gold in 46 fucking years.
I think they said, what, it was 80,
46 years. Exactly to the day of winning the fucking the Miracle on Ice. It was the same day.
Whoa.
Literally the same day, 46 years later.
That's crazy.
Yeah. And one thing that I didn't bring up this one, but one thing that was pretty fucking cool, Johnny Gaudreau, he died about a year and a half ago. He was hit by a drunk driver. Him and his brother were both killed while they were out riding bikes in New Jersey.
Damn. Yeah, I heard about that.
Johnny.
We might have talked about that.
I think we did. Because it was fucking insane at the time.
Yeah, it was a huge deal.
Yes.
Like the entire city was like, those are our golden boys.
Yeah. Well, yeah, Gaudreau just had started playing for, I think it was his second season or third season playing. He was playing for the Columbus Blue Jackets. He'd been in the NHL for 11 years. I mean, technically 10 because his first season he played 1 game. It doesn't really you're part of the team, but still.
Yeah.
But yeah, him and his brother got hit by a drunk driver. The Team USA went everywhere with his jersey because he would have 100% been on the USA team.
Yeah.
He was that good of a fucking player. His widow was flown out there with their kids. One of their kids couldn't make it because he was too young to get on the plane, and for that type of flight, it's like an 18-hour flight or whatever it is.
So
I'm just saying.
Mom left
the kid at home.
Left the baby at home.
Yeah, he can watch for himself. Man of the house now.
Make sure you feed the water bottle.
But they actually brought after winning the gold, they brought Johnny's jersey out, and then I guess God, I can't remember her name, but the widow, she ended up seeing some text messages like, we're bringing the kids out there. And so they brought the kids out for the team photo and everything.
That's cool, man. That's cool.
Brought them out there with the jersey in between the 2 kids, because he would have 100% been there.
For sure.
He is one of the guys that was a perennial, that type of player. And
that's cool they honored him like that.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I was pretty happy about that.
Yeah.
They honored him like that. They did the same thing with the 4 Nations. And they would actually hand out his jersey as the MVP for the team for that night.
Oh, that's
whoever
badass.
won it got the jersey,
cool,
type of thing.
Cool.
So that was really cool. And then you've got the Kachucks who are like gung ho, like happy about the whole Trump thing, everything.
Yeah,
super gung ho into it. Because Matthew's already been to the White House twice for winning. They won back-to-back last year and the year before. The Florida Panthers won the Stanley Cup 2 years in a row. So Matthew's been to the White House, a few times now. But I've actually got some stuff from the White House.
Well, the thing is, though, I'm just, this whole, all the shit, the fucking America hate that goes on. I'm so sick and tired of it.
Well, this is what.
Here's what
Jack
Hughes said. So everyone giving us backlash for the social media stuff today. It's so negative. People are so negative out there, and they're trying to find a reason to put someone down and making something out of nothing. And it's true.
That's exactly what it is.
Because Jackie's just proud to be an American. I mean, like, his whole life has been hockey.
Yeah.
His whole life hasn't been, well, how do I get into fucking APAC and fucking do this?
Yeah. He just, and him and his team just won one of the biggest fucking games that you could possibly win.
And it's definitely, at this point in his career, it is the biggest game for him. Same thing with Connor Hellebuck, the goaltender.
Yeah.
Because he hasn't won a cup. Mm-hmm. Only person I think on the entire USA team that's won a cup is Matthew Tkachuk.
Yeah.
And then you've got Canada, who I think like 7 or 8 guys on that team has won a cup. Like, Canada on paper technically should out-edge the U.S., but it would be like a, 53-47 type thing.
Oh, so it's pretty close.
It's close.
Yeah.
But, we could do that.
Well,
that one's actually kind of funny. I think Matthew Tkachuk goes the Trump.
Nobody can say Canadians don't love their hockey, man.
Oh,
That's
they
what I'm saying.
definitely
We
do.
beat them at their games.
So Matthew Tkachuk.
I'm not giving it back. I'm not giving it.
I'll trade you that for a pen.
Hey, that's cool. There we go. I never thought I'd ever have this on my.
Okay, sit back.
I just like how he immediately, I'm never giving this back.
And he probably didn't.
No, he probably kept it.
He's like, I'm not joking. You're not getting this back.
I think, didn't he do that to Putin?
Hey, that's cool.
I think he grabbed something. Putin did that to someone. Putin grabbed something and was like, oh, that's cool. And then just walked off. Oh, it was a fucking, somebody's Super Bowl ring.
Oh, I heard about that story.
Putin just grabbed it, looked at it, and then just pocketed it and took off.
And what the fuck do you do when you're
No,
in Russia?
you're in Russia. The guy
Yeah.
used to be the head of the KGB.
Like,
Fuck that.
Hey, give that back.
Yeah.
That's mine. He took it.
So there's that, and then up, I believe, was part of the State of the Union address right there. So this is Trump saying that he's going to be giving Connor Hellebuck
The
medal.
highest
Yeah.
civilian honor in our country, the Presidential Medal of Freedom.
And he's probably like,
The
seriously?
highest.
Well, yeah.
I'm getting the fucking
Civilian-
Medal of Freedom? This is insane.
That's pretty
Well,
impressive.
you see the look on his face. He's like, oh, man.
Well, I like that image you sent of him holding it up
Yeah.
against the Secretary of Defense logo.
Yeah,
That's
well-
Yes.
fucking hilarious.
So I think the Department of Defense fucking actually sent him one of their SEALs.
no
after
shit.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
That's cool.
I saw another
Cloud9,
video.
That's amazing.
I saw another video that was pretty fucking cool. I don't know if it was AI, but Trump made a joke saying, "I'm gonna have the Air Force meet you guys in flight or some shit."
Yeah.
And there's a video, and I don't know. It might be
It's
AI.
Yeah.
doubtful,
It's probably AI, but it's an F-35 coming up to the wing of one of the planes with the hockey players on it, and then like doing a little jink like that, and then just taking off.
Yeah, that's a wingtip. That's how they say hi. They
Yeah.
wave at you.
And so I mean, it could be real because I mean, they could have easily planned that
What'd
down
you say
in
it did, though?
Miami.
What was it?
Sure.
What was it?
A jink?
Oh, jink. Okay.
What did you think I said?
I heard something else.
I'm not applying for SNL, so I don't think I have a problem here. But this leads into the whole fucking State of the Union stuff.
Yeah, some crazy
Yes.
stuff about that.
Yeah, and the State of the Union was pretty wild. As far as State of the
First
Unions
off,
go.
longest one in history.
Yes.
It's like an hour and 58 or 48 minutes, something like that. Most of them are like 45 minutes at the longest,
Yeah.
or even 15, 20 minutes. They're usually pretty short.
And also, in this one, I have never seen a State of the Union address where there was so many people just fucking screaming and yelling.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
you
Ilhan
know.
Omar
Dude,
Gaddafi was just fucking...
Oh, she was going
You're
off.
a murderer!
Yeah.
Like fucking shut her up.
Well, and then
no
what's his
shit.
face got kicked out for the second time a year in a row.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
but that's his thing.
Yeah, it was, what is
can't
his
remember
fucking
his name.
See the guy with the cane?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
And he looks like a fucking who's the guy that did the Actors Studio? He looks like an evil version of him.
Oh, I'm not sure who that is. Oh, wait. Is it is it Elvis Costello?
No.
No? You know what I'm talking about, though?
No.
There's a guy named
No, I know
Elvis
who Elvis
Costello.
Costello
musician?
is. He's a musician.
No, not the musician. It's I swear there's a guy named like Elvis Costello that's
Nope.
also a fucking actor studio guy. He's
No,
a black
there's
dude
one
with like
guy.
dreadlocks.
There's
and shit.
one guy.
I don't
That's
fucking know.
that's the Actors Studio guy. God damn it.
Get on your
Oh,
mic.
it's Elvis.
Inside
something.
what's it called?
Inside
the actor studio.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah,
Pretty
the
sure.
Actors Guild or something like that. What are you doing? Get down here.
The fuck was that guy's name? It'd be fucked up if I look at it and it says Elvis Costello. like, there's no fucking way.
Yeah, you would automatically deny it for sure.
James Lipton.
James Lipton. Okay,
you were close though, Kevin.
Yeah.
Doesn't he kind of look like an evil James Lipton?
Yeah, I could see
You see
that.
what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like James Lipton has like slightly lighter colored facial hair.
Oh,
this
guy
guy's
here?
got like dark hair. No, not this guy.
No.
I was gonna say it doesn't look at all.
No, he looks like he's about to shoot up.
He does. All right, so the State of the Union was pretty wild, and we got a video here. There's a specific part of the State of the Union that I found was pretty interesting, and we got a video from Warren Smith, who he goes through this in it much better, like his explanation.
Yeah, so if you guys want to just watch his stuff, it's shorter.
Yeah. But no,
Al Green. Al Green was the guy that was
Green.
removed.
Thank you. Yes, Al Green.
That's the guy that sings that.
From here he does look a little like James Lipton, but like evil.
Yeah.
Whatever you wanted to.
Plus, I bet he's got a sword in that cane.
Is all I
Yeah, he does. He kind of looks like an evil.
He kind of
Lipton.
does. He kind of does.
So I was actually pretty spot on. I'm surprised I was kind of spot on.
He actually kind of does.
Like just a little darker complexion, and
Yeah.
then like the just for men dyed beard and goatee and all that shit.
Yeah. All right, so this is Warren Smith kind of going through what happened. One of the interesting part that happened during the State of the Union, and I was kind of thinking something like this when this
No,
happened.
you weren't. You're not smart. Stop it.
Shut up. No, I was
He's
like,
been
no,
saying it all along.
I was when
I remember that.
when I watched this
I've
happen.
been saying this for years, guys.
When I watched this happen, I just remember thinking this was like so perfectly planned.
Yeah.
Like, okay.
Let's see what he has to say.
Last night, Trump outsmarted all of his political opponents with
Again.
this single move.
One of the great things about the State of the Union is how it
He's
gives
asleep.
Americans
Yep.
a chance to see clearly what their representatives really believe.
I love that the camera is on this guy because this summarizes the entire dynamic. You see him perk up like, oh, wait a minute. Oh, no. Is this really about to happen?
like,
Yes, it is.
fuck, I
He's
feel a
embracing
camera
the
on
concept
me.
of show, don't tell. At the last State of the Union, they realized this worked really well, so they just fine-tuned it, amped it up. He begins by setting the stage.
Because we finally have a president who puts America first. Put America first.
He then introduces a policy change that Congress is not going to be able to engage in insider trading anymore. This
Which
forces
should have
them
happened
to
a long time
concede.
ago.
Yes.
They stood up for that. I can't believe. I can't believe it.
The Democrats actually
Did Nancy
stood up.
Pelosi stand up if she's here?
That's a great line.
Trump then doubles down on show, don't tell by using example after example after example.
Well, and she's beating
Delilah
Warren
Coleman was
Warren
only
Buffett
5 years old in June.
by like
Elizabeth
150%.
Medina
That's crazy.
was supposed to perform in her town's Christmas parade.
His opponents will claim these are just anecdotes, yes, but they're anecdotes that could have been prevented. And there's no denying that.
100%.
These things happened. Their family is there in the room. He already knows they're not going to stand, but he then begins to bait them in just to
Look how
ensure the
angry
outcome.
she's looking. She's
And it is
fuming.
the American people who
sucks.
pay the price in higher medical bills, car insurance rates, rent, taxes, and perhaps most importantly, crime. We will take care of this problem. We're going to take care of this problem. We are not
She's
playing
another
games.
problem.
Now the stage is set.
Wasn't
he
she
moves
part of
in
the
for the
four
kill.
or whatever?
I've
Yep,
never seen
the
anything like this
squad.
in the State of the Union.
One of the great things about the State of
Name's
the
Rashida
Union
Tlaib.
is how it gives Americans the chance to see clearly what their representatives really believe. So tonight I'm inviting every
Wake up, dude.
legislator
Yep.
to join with my administration in reaffirming a fundamental principle.
He's like,
He's so nervous. He's literally biting his fingernails.
If you agree with this statement, then stand up and show your support. The first duty of the American government is to protect American citizens, not illegal aliens.
Would anyone deny that, regardless of how you feel about Trump? Rather than pointing out they're not standing up, he's requesting that they stand up to show support for something.
and guess who stands up?
Well, yeah,
The
it's
other
always-
half of
It's
the
always.
building.
I mean, because
Yeah.
they always sit in there. Oh, I caucus with these guys.
Yeah. Literally, how can any representative of the country not stand up for that?
Yeah. Look, now you might disagree with the way he's doing it.
Yeah.
That's fine.
But to that question,
But the
Now he
statement,
waits.
yes, I
Yeah.
Lets
agree.
it sink in.
it's just like, what are you doing?
It's difficult to believe that half of the government could be so stupid to allow themselves to fall into this trap. A lot of thought went into how to phrase the wording of this. It was designed to trap them, and it did. It was worded perfectly.
Most perfectly.
Absolutely.
Or biggest perfectly. Or
Biggest.
the hugest perfect.
Bigly perfectly.
It was the hugest perfect. Whoa,
I wish the
that
cameras
guy's
had
angry.
focused on their faces more. We get a few examples here. You could just imagine the people at home and how they're feeling
Pause it for a
looking
second,
at their
though.
screens.
The thing is, though, people will not vote out their congressman, right? We've talked about this before, that Congress has like a, 14 to 20% approval rating. 14 to 20%.
Yeah, it's
right?
terrible.
Let's say it's on the high end, and 1 out of 5 people actually like their like Congress,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
When you have 80% of the people that don't like Congress, and you have a I think it's like a 96% re-election, for incumbents, so they're always re-elected, but nobody likes Congress.
No.
So why is that dynamic?
And another thing is that they spend more time raising funds for re-election than they actually do in that in those chambers doing their jobs.
Yeah, they're professionally running for Congress.
Exactly.
And that's what all the politicians are doing. They're professionally running for whatever they're doing. And it's also one of the big problems with what we have with the the pork barrel spending and shit. That's added into every fucking bill. Or, hey, we have this one bill we all agree on. Now we're going to add 15,
throw all
20
this
things
bullshit in there.
that nobody wants.
Yeah, and then, of course,
and if you vote against it, you look like a piece of shit.
Yeah, and then that's the thing. The media picks it up and it'll be like, well, this person voted against it. Look at what a piece of shit they are. It's like, well, look at what was in the fucking bill.
The beginning of it is all amazing things, and then the last line is like, Epstein's fine, he's great.
We're going to eat your children.
And we're going to eat your children.
Yeah.
And you're like, no, I voted against that part. You're like, yeah, but that's not what anyone sees. We see you voted against the everyone's amazing in America bill versus the fucking last line.
Yeah, or the shit they just sprinkle in the middle there, like on a huge bill, like one of those omnibus bills where they're 1,000 pages long.
Absolutely illegal to be adding shit in like that.
I agree.
I don't know how you do it, but...
Well, and not only that, but also these guys are spending a lot of their time not just fundraising, but they're also
Steven Seagal.
Because I got longer hair.
ADHD
Can I fucking talk?
Oh
nope.
My God.
Jesus. Ponytail. Completely lost my fucking train of thought.
Squirrel.
So
I did it.
I know, dude.
I did it again. I did it again.
Yeah. Thanks for derailing the show.
G-railing.
Yeah. So another thing that they're doing is they're spending a lot of their time greasing the wheels with lobbyists and making deals and all this other bullshit that goes usually against the American people's interests.
Doing payback for people that helped them get elected in the first place.
Exactly.
Like, you look at it, I think I was just listening to something, like, one of the reasons, like, Mitch McConnell is still there, right?
Jesus, that guy.
Yeah, it's insane.
The zombie.
But one of
fucking ancient.
But one of the reasons why he's still there is because of all the deals he's made when he was younger.
Oh yeah.
All the money that he has fucking fundraised for all these, like, everybody that's in there.
So many of them are beholden to him.
Yes, because he helped out. He's like, oh, I know that during this fucking primary, this guy should win. But the guy we want is this guy over here because we can control him. And they're going to pump money into him. They're going to come up with this thing that this guy did when he was 7,
Yeah, and there's some of them that, like, literally owe their professional career and where they're at to him.
And that's why he's still there, and that's why he's able to get bills passed when he's, in charge, essentially.
Yeah.
It's...
Or when his brain fucking just...
It is funny when he reboots and then you just see the little symbol.
Yeah, the loading sign.
Yeah, they have handlers to prop him up and then to walk him away.
He needs a body double like Biden had, that 6'9" body double.
That was wild, wasn't it?
Yeah, when, like, normally, like, you'd see, like, photos of him and his wife or video of him and his wife, and he's a little bit taller than her. She's a pretty tall chick. And then you saw that one, and he was, like, towering over and dunking basketballs over her.
Skin's a different hue.
Yeah. You lifted up this pant leg, and you can see the robot legs.
They got hairy legs.
Oh, fuck. Watch out for them.
All right.
Dick's so big it could double as a goddamn backhoe.
Jesus.
I don't think he said that. That's not real.
I believe it.
If you hold it near and dear to you that you like to be able to. Anyway.
He was good for. Look, I like a lot of the fucking stuff that like George W. Bush said.
They're just like, crap.
Hilarious.
Yeah.
There's no way out of this.
Strategery. You got to use
They
strategery.
can't stand up. They're not. If they stand up, they're going
It's almost
against
like
their
he's thinking, well,
party.
you kind of have to
Exactly.
respect it. It was so well done.
Well, and he lives in one of the states where that's a problem.
And that
All they
guy,
can do is wait for it to be over.
and you could tell the way the guy was looking. He's like thinking, motherfucker.
Isn't that shame? You should be ashamed of yourself not standing up.
Now the stage is set. Now he proposes the Save America Act.
You should be ashamed of yourself.
And this is a
That
no
is
fucking
why I'm
brainer.
also asking you to
Is
end
it?
deadly sanctuary cities.
There she
that
is,
protect
yelling
the
and screaming.
criminals And enact serious penalties for public officials who block the removal of criminal aliens. In many cases, drug lords.
I think the real crime is that
Ilhan Omar
dude's
is
tie. Oh
pissed.
my fucking
murderers
god!
all over our
Look at that
country.
thing. It's
They're
hideous.
blocking
Oh, is that The
removal
Simpsons?
No,
of these
it's like a
people
knockoff
out of
Bob's
our
Burgers?
country, and you should be ashamed of yourself.
She
I'm asking
really
you
pisses
to
me off.
approve.
I know.
She
Save
annoys the fuck out of me.
America
Me too.
Act.
Then he moves to voter ID.
This is the
and this is
no-brainer.
the final nail in the coffin.
All voters must show proof of citizenship in order to vote.
The first principles have been laid out, and now it becomes even more clear
What's
when
that
he
fucking
introduces
music?
the
That's
concept
from
of
his
voter
video.
ID.
Oh,
because
yeah.
The
they
end of his
won't
video.
allow
Tripping me the
voter
fuck
ID
out, dude.
to occur.
Yeah, I thought it was your phone.
So did I.
But, yeah,
No
like,
more crooked mail-in ballots except for illness, disability,
The way it should
military,
be?
or
the
travel.
way it should be.
That's just
That's
it. I
why
thought
he
it was already
timed this
that way.
perfectly.
That's how
He
it used
brought
to be.
This one in.
You used to have to have a
right when the
reason to do
eyeballs are on
absentee.
this the most.
Like you were stationed overseas.
Eyebrows are
And
crying as
even
well.
the new communist mayor.
It's amazing
Right.
that you can draw them on
Yeah. So
anywhere
listen to
and
this
she
part.
drew them there.
Listen to this
Hypocrisy.
part.
Well, Mondami, in New York, to shovel snow, you need voter ID. That was his requirement. Therefore, logically, he knows it's necessary.
wants them to shovel snow, but if you apply for that job, you need to show 2 original forms of ID and a social security card.
But not when it comes to voting.
Yeah.
And there's no counter to this. And that is checkmate.
Yeah, it makes no fucking sense.
Yet they don't want identification for the greatest privilege of them all, voting in America. No, it's no good.
And when you see something like this, it does cause you to question the validity and fairness of the process itself. This is pretty damning evidence. He set the
Well,
stage,
you need
he
to
created
have
the
an ID
perfect
for a
spectacle,
gun. That's
and
a
then
right, too.
hammers it home.
And Congress should unite and enact this common sense, country-saving legislation right now, and it should be before anything else happens.
Cheaters. Only cheaters.
If you
Well, yeah, the
disagree,
only
fine,
reason
let
you
me know.
don't
Where
want
am I wrong about
identification for voting
The reason
would
they don't want
be
to do it.
cheat.
Yeah.
Why
That's,
would
and he
anybody
says
not
as
want
much here.
voter
It
ID?
is
One
literally the only reason.
Because they want to cheat. There's only
Oh.
one reason.
Trying to look at this objectively
Actually,
through
what
the
we
lens
should
of
have done-
optics. This is going to have an impact.
They make up all excuses. They say
I'm gonna see
it's
if I can
racist.
find the video.
They come up with things. You
There-
almost say, what imagination they have. They want to cheat. They have cheated. And their policy is so bad that the only way they can get elected is to cheat.
Overall, it was a very good speech. This is the part that was most important.
I mean, I agree. Out of everything I saw from it, it was the most important part. And
Pointed out a lot of obvious things.
he
you
really
know?
did, but I think he broke it down really well because, you know, the fact is, like we were saying, I mean, and what he said, the only reason why anybody wouldn't want voter ID for voting is to
I just sent
cheat.
you a video.
And I guess
And-
California, you're not allowed.
You're not
It's illegal to-
allowed.
It's illegal to show your
Yeah.
ID. I
So
think Adam Carolla.
Adam
pointed
Carolla
that.
tried,
Yeah.
and they were like, "You can't do that."
I just sent you a video. This is it. It ties in perfectly with this, and it shows how racist the reasoning for fucking.
Oh,
saying
I
no
know about
right
this.
here.
Yeah, and
So
it's
this
fucking
video-
crazy. They think that they think,
Yeah, they're usually pretty racist and they're bad. I think voter ID laws are a way to perpetuate racism.
people are retarded.
Just wait, it gets better.
For sure.
Yeah.
Do you think it suppresses the African American vote?
Definitely.
Because they're less likely to have state IDs.
Minority voters are less likely to have the kinds of IDs that
This is such a fucking lie.
Described or required.
These type of people don't live in
these
areas
type of
with
people.
easy access to DMVs or other places where they can get identification.
Bullshit. What are you talking about?
You do over the internet. Does that also make it difficult for black people in particular?
Yeah, you have to have access to the internet. You have to be able to pay an internet service provider for certain fees.
It's the racism of low expectations.
Well, you don't have the knowledge of how
They don't even know how to.
Now I'm here in East
Oh,
Harlem.
now watch when he goes and
Ask
talks to black people.
Their thoughts on what you just heard.
I'm surprised
You
I
have
found this
ID
video so
normally?
fast.
You carry ID around?
Yes, I have state ID.
Do you carry ID?
Yes, I do.
Do you know any black person who doesn't carry ID?
No. Everyone that I know has an ID. Why would they think we don't have ID?
That's a lie.
She says.
Why would they say that?
Because it's racism.
I have my ID and my friends have their ID, so like, we know what we need to carry around.
Everybody that I know have ID. Like, that's one of the things you need to walk around with New York with. ID.
Anywhere.
Do you know any black adult who does not have ID?
No, I don't.
Is it a weird thing to even say that?
Yes, it is.
Isn't it?
Type of trick candy cameras?
I know,
Only
right?
if you're trying to cheat.
That's the only thing I brought with me.
Those are legit IDs. I heard a lot also that black people can't figure out how to get to the DMV.
Really?
What does that say to you?
I know it's that. It's on 25th Street.
Do you know where
It's on 125th Street and 3rd Avenue.
You know where to get there?
Yeah.
Did you have a problem getting there if you had to get there?
No.
Who says I did?
I know these sound like silly questions. You know how to get to the DMV?
Of course.
You know where it is?
Yes.
You can get there?
Uh-huh.
No problem.
No problem.
Just checking.
Okay.
And I also heard a lot that black people, especially poor black people, have no access to the internet, can't figure out how to use the internet.
That's just stupidity, honestly. Everybody has access to the internet. Even a little kid can figure out how to work the internet.
No
ID laws?
Yeah,
So
they're
that's already through. But
But that's an excuse that the Democrats use all the fucking time.
Always.
Right? And now they're trying to pull a sexist card now because
of course.
you know
Once
women
you
who
burn
get
out one side.
women who get married and have to change their last name, they're not going to be able to vote because they don't know how to change their last name or they don't have enough time.
God, man.
You know what I
it's
mean?
just-
So now it's a sexist thing as well because women won't have the opportunity to vote. Married women,
Seriously,
freshly married.
in order
women.
to believe this shit, you have to be fucking
They're
retarded.
fucking scrambling and grabbing and grasping at anything they possibly can to prevent this from happening.
Yeah.
Because they want to fucking cheat.
They want to
and
fucking
they know how
cheat.
to. They know how to win by getting people who don't have IDs that aren't here legally. I mean, how many millions did they bring in for Biden?
Well, they all
we don't even have the exact numbers.
and they all went to swing
Millions.
states.
And they found
They
they
went to
found
swing
all
states.
these
They did. I wonder
illegitimate
why.
votes. They're still digging up, like I think Oregon had
Stuff
like,
from 2020.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
had over 10,000 votes that weren't accounted for, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And then some people that were given driver's licenses that were able to vote because they had ID turned out they weren't even.
Well, that's why they're
to.
that's why they're trying to pass the laws that anybody that asks for a driver's license can get a driver's license.
Yeah,
illegal or not.
Yeah, and we have illegal.
There's places that have that. It's fucking insane.
It's just so
it's the
stupid.
damned if you do, damned if you don't scenario.
It really
where
is.
If we don't have voter ID, then, well, cool, we win in that department. If they do have voter ID, you now can still vote because you have a driver's
You have
license.
an ID, yeah.
And you're okay.
So they're
but
gonna,
you don't legally.
They're going to try that. And it'll be racist if it doesn't get through.
yeah.
Well, they don't allow that. Then it's racist
And
because now
that's-
you're disenfranchising Hispanic people who
Yeah.
can't speak English.
You're a Nazi. You're a fucking
Yeah, of course.
fascist.
You're a fucking
you're
Hitler
this.
over there.
It's always their excuses. It always falls to the same fucking things. Racist.
Yeah, which
fucking
means
sexist.
Which all this shit means
all this
nothing
shit.
now.
No,
like,
it
all
doesn't.
these words don't mean anything.
They've overused it so
Well,
much.
I watched a video of this kid.
Well, ISIS Gestapo.
Yeah.
Oh, I know, right?
What
Like,
was
dude,
ICE
if they were-
when
if-
Obama was running?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Dude, if
The
ICE
Gestapo,
look, it's
but
like they obviously
we don't say that.
Yeah, they don't know anything about the Gestapo because if ICE was the Gestapo, they wouldn't be going and arresting people and
No, it'd
deporting
just
them.
be-
They just walk up and shoot them in the
Well,
fucking
no,
head.
no. They would
or
first
disappear them.
They would take them around the building and shoot them.
Oh,
behind
yeah,
the
you're
building.
right.
It's not. It wouldn't be the first thing they do.
Right.
They have to ask a couple questions first,
You know,
and then they shoot them.
yeah.
And they also have to have them dig their own holes. You know, type
Well,
of
that's
thing.
true.
Because that happens a lot.
Well, and I mean that's one of the reasons why in Nazi Germany and stuff why they came up with the final solution is because it was taking too long to do it with bullets.
Yeah.
That's why they wanted to make a faster.
Yeah. Well, that's why they took
thing.
Zyklon A, which had a smell to it and made Zyklon B, which is funny. I mean, not funny, but oddly enough, made by a Jewish man.
Was it? I didn't know that.
Jewish man made Zyklon A and B.
Oh Jesus!
Probably at gunpoint.
No. I think that the Nazis just took the stuff and.
You got to remember, there were a lot of Jewish people that were actually higher ups and stuff early on.
Yeah.
Until they started seeing this whole, they're starting to gather up Jews, and like Hitler did keep some of them still until way late, and then got rid of them when he was like, well, we've already done everything we can with this one.
We've milked this cow.
Yeah. This cow's been
milked. And I don't know if you ever there's a book. It's about Auschwitz, and it was written by a Jewish guy that was there, and
it didn't happen, Kevin.
Yeah, okay,
I watched that one UFC guy. He knows everything. What's his name?
Andrew Tate?
No, the crazy UFC guy that's Southern and who's like, Hitler, he had some good things about him.
I don't know.
I was like, what are you talking about?
Anyway.
It was insane. And I'm like, you're fighting in the UFC.
Yeah, anyway, the point is...
he's been hit in the head.
The Angel of Death in Joseph Mengele used him as his lab assistant while he was doing all of his horrible experiments on Jews. And he survived, wrote the book, but so I mean the Nazis did keep some Jews around when they needed laborers and things like that.
Well, that's the thing. They also put them in a lot of labor camps.
They did,
making them make bombs and shit, which is why some of the bombs didn't go off when they fucking hit things.
Well, there's the whole Oskar Schindler was able to get people,
what about the
Jewish
Great
people
Escape?
in there for based on that idea.
What about the Great Escape? When the Great Escape happened, a lot of those guys actually worked in some of the factories and shit. They would they would sabotage stuff in the factories to cause a distraction so they could escape. All that shit. So I mean,
Hogan's
like there
Heroes?
Huh?
Was it Hogan's Heroes?
Yes, it was Hogan's Heroes.
Yeah, I remember that. That was a good episode.
Yeah.
It was a lot of episodes.
Yeah.
It was a show that went on for a while.
It did go on for a while.
It was where the Nazis were funny.
Yeah.
They were, yeah.
They were a laugh riot.
They were dumb.
There was
funny.
a laugh track every fucking episode.
Yeah.
Oh, I did see one last thing about the U.S. hockey thing. I did see one thing after the whole fucking debacle of the women's thing. A chick got on and she was like, "Fine, that's it. What we should do is we should have the top men's team versus the top U.S. women's team, and then we play for voting rights." I'm like, you're gonna lose.
You already got voting.
Yeah.
You're gonna lose badly.
Yeah, they already have.
Because she thinks that the women would somehow, a la the Miracle from 1980, fucking beat the men's team that would fucking crush them probably 30-something to nothing.
The women's team themselves would probably say, no, we don't want to do
that.
No,
because it's been proven time and time again, and this is one of the reasons why you shouldn't have trans women and women's teams.
Dude.
But it's one of the reasons why you shouldn't have that. I mean, look, they took, what was it, the U.S. women's soccer team, and they played a high school boys team.
Yeah.
And they got crushed 7-1.
Yeah.
And this happens all the time. It happens in basketball. It happens in fucking soccer and
that's
hockey.
why they have women's tees at fucking golf courses. That's why they have.
Yes.
I mean, all these. Well, we can get into it, but we've already covered a lot of this. We've always said that doesn't. I mean, for a woman to go to a man's sport, that's really dumb.
Yes.
That's why it never happens.
That's why it never happens.
No, but if it went that way and the woman was good enough to play with it, I don't care. Fine, go for it.
Yeah, well.
Go for it. If a woman can be good enough to play on a men's team in a professional setting, go for it.
Yeah.
I don't have a problem with that. I have a problem with it going the other way because men are so much more physically able to do things than women are.
That's already been scientifically proven.
Yeah, sure. It's just the way.
Even if they
biologically
do put themselves on hormones, and
Yeah,
even if
it
they
just
do
doesn't
get
work.
all the surgeries and everything like that, they're still biologically built different.
Because not only are we built different, but also a man, say a 30-year-old man has had 30 years of testosterone and all these other hormones and other things just naturally.
That's what they got to do while they're young, Kevin. That's what they should do.
That's still not going to work.
5,
it's still not going to work.
Terrible idea.
That's ridiculous.
I mean. I remember I wanted to be a robot, so
again,
you know what I mean?
That's why you got robot legs now.
The fact that it's happened, though, and it continues to happen, these surgeries.
I think it's less and less.
Yeah,
it is less
and
less
now
and less.
because they're being shut down for it. I mean, I heard recently about one of the jails here in Portland. one of their doctors got over. I think that over the past 6 years has made like $3 million plus for doing surgeries on the trans.
I believe
sex
it.
change
Yeah,
surgeries for the inmates that we as the taxpayers have been paying.
We should not be paying for that at all.
Yeah, like I think last year he netted almost 800,000.
Oh, and he should be in jail. And also, they did talk about one of these people on the State of the Union. It was a girl that I guess years ago, her school were trying to basically, convince her that she was a boy. And then, her school, Jesus. And they were not telling the parents about any of this, and were keeping it from them, and was like, basically they were like trying to. Her name's Sage something, but they talked about her on she was there at the State of the Union, and Trump talked to her or talked about her and everything, and they tried to basically brainwash this kid. And they were doing it while lying to the parents.
Yeah, that's the other lie. I think they passed that in California, where you're not allowed to tell the parents anymore.
I think they reversed that because they got a lot of fucking backlash.
I think Bill Maher said it's like, you want to lose voters, tell parents they can't do something with their children.
Yeah.
Try to control someone else's children. You're going to lose a lot of voters.
You don't fuck with people's kids.
Yeah.
You know one thing we haven't talked about?
Racism.
Mexico's on fucking fire.
Oh yeah, man! Holy shit! That's
how cheap apartments are there now, and
God,
you can get a hotel room for like $12 a night.
Yeah, who the hell wants to do that?
I mean, don't mind all the new windows you have in your fucking room. But
Puerto Vallarta, man, let's go.
So
it's cheap right now. It's real cheap.
In a joint operation between the Mexican government and U.S., we ended up figuring out where El Mencho was through his girlfriend. We figured out where she was.
Sold him out.
No, we just figured out where she was, followed her. She led us right to him. Yeah. And then we said, green light, go.
So that's how it happened.
El Mencho,
I didn't know how it happened.
Yeah. El Mencho ends up getting killed. His son gets arrested.
Is that him right there?
Yeah, that's El Mencho. His son gets arrested, and I don't know how many fucking people died, but it was a lot. I know that one of the Mexican military units lost 25 people from their unit, and their leader was actually crying, talking about it on fucking television. Then the president of Mexico gets up and says, we shouldn't really be fighting against the cartel. I mean, that's not really within our fucking purview for laws.
That's why they've taken over.
And it's like, wait a minute. So them doing all this illegal shit isn't in your law?
Yeah,
enforcement.
It violates their civil rights.
Yeah, their civil rights. Even though they kill tens of thousands of people on the border every year.
Eventually, she flew off.
Yes,
she
took off on a ship.
Yeah, she's on one of their She's on a Mexican warship being protected
because they didn't believe that her being in the capital any longer was safe.
Yeah. Well, I saw videos from Americans that were on vacation there when this started happening, and they're like in hotels and stuff, and they're like videoing with their phones, like the city fucking burning,
And now that you have CJNG without a leader, you now have a vacuum, and you now have factions within that are going to be fighting each other.
That's right.
They've actually gone in with construction equipment and taking out entire roads so people can't get into or out of certain places.
Fuck.
I think Trump's already stated, like, you don't want to hurt an American citizen, so.
Yeah.
And I think that's been established that if you're American, they're not going to fuck with you.
Well, that was kind of established before, because I remember the cartel. So remember when those Mormons got killed down in Mexico because the cartel thought it was the van that came down was a van from another cartel. So they opened fire on it, and then I think killed like 7 to 10 Mormons that were American citizens.
Oh no!
But there's also a Mormon community in the area that they were going to.
Yeah,
they killed them. The cartel actually took the guys that were responsible for it, killed all of them, and hung them.
Yeah,
and as a note. Hey, you don't fuck with the Americans that come here.
These guys are already dead. We took care of it. We took care of it.
That's why they did it.
We took care of it. We took care of it. We don't need to do
exactly.
it. We got it. It's fine.
Don't worry. We'll handle this in-house.
We took care Please, please.
So yeah,
it's like that. It's like that fucking South Park thing. We're sorry.
Yeah,
we're sorry.
Well, wasn't there an interview?
the fucking
the oil guys, right?
God damn it! What is the name of the oil company?
I think is it BP?
BP.
Yeah,
yes, BP.
yeah.
But they called it DP.
DP. Yeah.
And he's like, if we drill here with one and we drill with the second one here,
it's fucking hilarious.
DP, fucking you all, or whatever their logo was. It was fucking great. Maybe that's the one, her speech right after. Oh, that's the leader.
Mexican military general.
Yeah, I'm scrolling through images basically.
I wonder,
there was an interview. I think they were talking to a Navy SEAL. I don't know, on a podcast or something. And he was like, "Yeah, if this does go down, which it looks like it has, you're going to see a lot of the cartel retiring quick, because at any loss of American life, that's going to be detrimental.
They're in trouble.
Yeah, I mean, because Trump ran on that for his campaign. And in fact, he stated, we're going after the cartel.
Yeah, we're going to send in special forces
and
to
everyone
do it.
was pissed. It's like, you can't do that. It's going to start a war.
Should have happened 30 years ago.
Yeah. As it should have. But yeah, the idea of us going to
you have
drug
to name
camps
them
and blowing shit up, that's what we want. We want it out of our country, number one.
The thing is, since 9/11, you have to actually clearly name them as terrorists.
Yes.
And that's what he did.
Yes, he did.
That's what he did.
If you don't do that, then no, you cannot go after them because you're going after sovereign citizens of another country. Yeah. Once you make them terrorists, they are now free game based on the whole war on terror shit that we've had.
Yep.
Yes. It's one of the reasons why Obama was able to get away with just blowing up random fucking parties.
They were terrorists.
Yeah.
That kid was a terrorist.
He could have been look, he might have been bad later.
They stuffed him with bombs.
That entire wedding was people wearing suicide vests.
The cake was poison. I saved them.
Just think of this as late-term abortions. It's fine.
You guys voted for that, remember?
So since the killing of El Mencho, which is on the 22nd, and today is the 25th. It's only been 3 days.
Yeah.
So it'd be the 26th tomorrow. So today,
and all hell is broken loose. It did not take the cartels long to start their war.
Check.
It's the 25th today.
Yep, still the 25th.
That's what I said.
So it's been 3 days since El Mencho has died, and there's been about 60 to 70 deaths so far. So that's not as much as I thought it would have been, because 25 of those came from security forces that had been killed.
It ain't over yet.
No, and that's the thing. When these wars start, they usually don't die out within a week.
No.
They usually take a few months
they gotta gather
to settle down again. I mean, one of the worst parts is there's a lot of guns from us down there.
Oh yeah,
a lot of guns, and a lot of guns that came from Fast and Furious with Eric Holder sending all these guns down there. Look, we put GPSs in them.
Not to mention,
but the batteries last for 4 days, and you think we're gonna fucking find the guy in 4 days, or maybe they won't use the gun for a month.
Not to mention, but the Chinese have been sending the cartel stuff too.
Yeah,
the last
fentanyl.
several years. Not just fentanyl,
but that's a big
too.
part.
Yeah, fentanyl, absolutely.
I don't know why he's sending stuff.
Use your phone, dude. It's tricking me out.
But
no fucking sense.
yeah. So the cartels are definitely well armed.
Yeah. Did you see all their fucking armored vehicles they have?
No, I didn't, but I wouldn't be surprised.
See if you can find just like random fucking photos of the cartel armored vehicles. Oh wow, we went to Al Jazeera for that. That's always known to talk about the America very well.
Yeah.
Goddamn fat fingers.
It's like going to the fucking
just go
Qatar
to
Times.
I just want to see some of these. Like, these are some old school ones. Bring that up, Kevin.
That's not what they're doing, really?
See, these are some of the old school ones. Maybe we could just type in current after the vehicle. Cartel armored vehicles current.
Yeah,
because that does look pretty fucking old.
That's janky as hell. Nope, still the same ones.
Oh, no, there we go. Bottom right there. That's one of them from recently. Same with that one just below it to the left.
This looks like Mad Max type shit, dude.
This is what they're making.
I mean, it kind of is.
They're making these fucking vehicles down in Mexico, and I mean, look at that fucking play that video because this probably has a bunch of fucking shit within it. Yeah. So this is some of the Mexican cartel armored vehicles that they're making, and they're putting like fucking weird digital camo on them. CJNG. I mean, look, they do definitely have some sort of military force.
Oh, fuck yeah, they do.
And he's got like looks like is that a Barrett 50 cal up there? Yeah, looks like he's got a Barrett 50 cal on top of the vehicle. And then I think probably an M249 on that vehicle.
Oh, jeez.
Lots of AKs. And then they, of course, put police lights in there because they're not worried about... I mean, look at how many fucking vehicles.
This is a video.
Jalisco new cartel,
yeah.
Well, you gotta understand how CJNG started, right? Yeah. So, I think it was the Gulf cartel.
Bob, stop firing!
He's unloading, dude.
I think what you call it, what is it called? I think, is it Gary? I think it's Gary.
That's Gary. Okay,
I think in the U.S. military, it's always Gary or something like that fucks it up.
I guess it would be Jesus.
But I don't know what Gary would be in fucking Spanish.
I don't know.
Guillermo. There we go. That's probably it.
Guillermo!
I'm calling it Gary.
Guillermo's William.
I don't care. We're making things up.
But Gary is Gary.
Guillermo's William?
Yeah.
But,
are you serious?
But the
You're
way
just saying that.
The way
it is.
It is?
Yeah.
So,
what the fuck?
I believe on the timeline that happened was the way that CJNG started was, I think the Gulf Cartel, they started bringing in ex-military guys to run their security forces, right? And eventually those security forces said, fuck you, we're starting our own shit. And CJNG, which is why it became so violent when CJNG started, is because they went with a military structure because these were all ex-military guys. Mm-hmm. Some of them got trained here in the U.S. because, they were special forces in Mexico. The U.S. will train other people from other countries.
Sure. We've done it in the past.
And we will continue to do it. Mm-hmm. And so they ended up breaking ties with them and fucking just starting a huge war. And they were different than the other cartels because the other cartels wouldn't necessarily touch family. They wouldn't specifically go after police.
Right.
CJNG didn't give a fuck. They went after everybody. You pissed them off, we can't find you. Your mom's dead, dad's dead, your brother and sister are dead, all your children.
Not to say cartels haven't done that sort of thing in the past, but not like these guys.
They brought it out to a new level that other cartels weren't touching. And then they also started bringing in more and more like high-end military stuff, rocket-propelled grenades, rocket launchers. Started bringing in bigger machine guns.
Well, you saw some of the guns these guys
see
had.
how organized they are.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. They look like a military.
Yeah, and if you think about, what's the biggest money maker for the cartels right now?
Drugs.
Nope.
Avocados.
Nope.
No, people.
Although avocados is pretty close.
People.
No, it's people. Them moving people across the border, right?
Oh, yeah, they make almost 10,000 per head.
It's 5,000.
That's why they were so pissed off when Trump closed the borders.
So 5,000 per head.
Yeah.
And you have anywhere between 10 and 20 million during the 4 years of Biden.
Yeah.
Let's go with the low end, 10 million. What is that?
The Biden years were good
billion?
for the cartels.
What, 5,000 each? I think is it 50 billion?
Yeah, sure. We'll say that. It was 20, it's 50 billion.
I think it's 50 billion. So think about, or let's just say 5. Even 5 billion. The amount of fucking arms that you can buy.
Yeah.
And that's 1 millions. Or
5,000?
1 billions.
What? That's right.
Yeah. 5
Did
billion.
you say anything there?
Make 5 billion.
Yeah.
Wow.
5,000 times 5 million is 10 billion.
I don't think that's right.
Sounds right. 100 billion?
So yes, it is 50 billion.
$50 billion
that's 10 million
for just 5 million people.
So 50 billion, and let's say that you lose about half of that in paying the people that you have.
Yeah.
That's still 25 billion to buy arms.
Yeah, they're well funded.
They're
in chaos right now because their leader's dead, and there's got to be someone to take up that mantle.
There already is.
I was going to say, my guess is someone already has.
What the fuck was the name of the guy? It was the dumbest name. It was like Stuffy or some shit. It was fucking weird.
It probably sounds better in Spanish.
Damn it. I'm sure.
The meaning.
Because there are a lot of them like...
It's Gary.
It's just Gary.
Gary took over.
Fucking Gary.
Gary.
Let me see.
Don't fuck with Gary. He's a psycho.
What is it? CJNG?
Yeah, Jalisco new
leader.
Yeah.
Jalisco new cart. Yeah.
What was his name? I think it was like L something.
Mencho.
No,
that was the guy that died. Yeah.
Well, then find out what his follower was, or whatever it's called, predecessor.
Well, I don't know. Do we know for sure who has taken over yet?
That right now, is there?
This is the guy claiming.
Oh, he's claiming it.
Yeah.
Okay, so we don't know for sure.
And the crazy thing is, he did a video, no face mask, nothing. He's like, I don't give a fuck if you see me. And he did it in English.
Oh,
wow.
Because he's trying to say this to the Americans, like, hey, I don't give a fuck. And we're like, yeah, we have a satellite right over you, dude.
Yeah, we don't need your camera.
We know where you're at. Yeah.
You don't even need to be broadcasting this. Just say what you think at any time.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
See, they may be well armed, but the United States government's got much better toys.
I'm sorry. Even with all this right here, you send in just a few Delta.
Dude, if we really wanted to fuck them up,
a drone strike and it's done, dude.
You don't even. What I'm saying though is, you just send
some
in
guy
Delta.
in a fucking trailer just.
Yeah.
Just fat breathing,
he's
playing
sipping on Mountain Dew.
Barbara, I need more coffee.
More pizza pockets.
Mom!
That's exactly how it would go down.
It's the episode with Cartman shitting in
You know what? I would not be surprised if one day that's what they did, was the military just turn over drone warfare and everything over to gamers.
They already did that. That's actually what happened. I'm not joking.
Really?
It would work.
That was one of the biggest things that happened during the Global War on Terror, GWAT, was that when the Predator drones started going around, we started recruiting gamers to do that.
Yeah, why not, dude? Give them an Xbox controller.
They're literally using the same controller. I'm not joking. They have like Xbox controllers
Dude,
as
I'd
their
get
controller.
so fucking erect. That'd be so awesome.
That would be so fucking.
Get those fucking Ace Combat players, man.
I've been playing Ace Combat for the last 2 weeks.
It's a fantastic game. Have you got Ace Combat?
Ace Combat 7.
Yeah, it's so fun, isn't it?
Great game.
So it was part of the monthly subscription games.
I got it for free. It's
I was like,
awesome.
it's free. I'm like, fuck yeah. I'm doing my second playthrough right now.
It's fun. Did you get the special ships too? The Maverick?
Or
the special plane?
I don't know. I'm flying a lot of F-22 and F-35 right now.
I bought the actual Top Gun package.
There's
I got all the Top Gun.
I'm actually thinking about buying the extra levels. There's extra levels you can buy.
Yeah, it's
amazing.
amazing.
I'm thinking about getting some of those.
And there's one that has like you fire drones from your plane, so those are actually like.
See, I wish
that's cool.
Yeah. And that's a real plane.
I believe it.
All these planes are real.
Yeah.
Well, that's
one of the cool things about Ace Combat is they always used real planes.
Yeah, but it's so arcadey. I play
of
flight
course
sim.
it is. Yeah, sure. It's not a flight sim.
It's
not a flight sim,
but not
it's fun as fuck. But if I really want to get into real flying, I jump into my computer room.
Right.
And I fucking.
What's that game that you play?
I
played over your house.
I play IL-2 Sturmovik.
I think that's the one that.
That's the one that I had you play
because
because it's easier to jump into than DCS because flying old World War II planes, especially the German ones, they're just easy. The German ones were so easy to fly.
It's just cool.
it is cool to fucking go up there in a rickety old fucking plane that you're like, dude, this is like flying a 1920s Dodge. You know, that's what it feels like.
It kind of is that.
And then, but I also have DCS, which is Digital Combat Simulator, and that game is highly technical.
Is it?
I've got the DCS A10C. So you're flying an A10C Warthog with all the modern upgrades to it.
I think that's the one I've seen online where actual pilots have play it online and like, you know, it's fucking cool when they
play. Surround screens and
all that shit.
The full setup.
Or in VR. Like,
so I follow one of the Reddits, one of the subreddits that's for DCS. And there have been people that have gone to, like, you know, Air Force will do a show or whatever, or they'll be at, like, an air museum or whatnot, and the DCS players will actually go and talk to, like, A-10 pilots, and the A-10 pilots are always shocked by, like, wait, you know how to fucking fly that? Like, they'll say something.
What, you don't do that? Oh, my God.
Well, the pilot
know better
the pilot will say something, and then the fucking, the guy that flies the sim will add on to it, like, oh, yeah, and then the next step you do this and this and this, and the pilot's like, what the fuck?
That's fucking cool.
Yeah.
Well, like, and this, the videos I've seen of I don't know what game these guys were playing.
Probably DCS.
It probably was, and they're real actual fighter pilots playing this, and they were.
You were watching Boomer and fucking God, I can't remember the other guy's name.
Their setups are fucking
might have been.
sick.
Oh yeah, but it was so cool watching these guys play, and you know because I mean, they fucking really fly them, and
they're saying that this is like flying.
It's extremely realistic.
The one thing that that the pilots that fly those games would always say though is like you don't feel the G-forces, so that's one thing.
Sure.
Like there's something they'll say that like there's some things that you do in a flight that when you feel the G-forces, okay, the next move is this.
Yeah.
While in the game, you don't get that feedback, so you don't know, like, oh, no, I should have done this here because of that.
Stuff that you instinctually would come with actually being in the plane.
Well, you got to feel the plane as you're flying.
Yeah. Well, just like when you're driving your vehicle, you feel that instinctually.
Yeah, you feel the road,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Well, one of the flights that I saw, and it was probably one of the same guys you watched, they were doing VR, and they had the gloves that actually did all the feedback and shit too.
Oh, that's cool.
So when you're flying the plane in VR, you can see everything. You can actually push the buttons in VR.
Yeah.
And I don't know how they do it. It's probably like you go to push it, maybe put your thumb on something, and then that.
Yeah.
But they do an overlay one too, where you can actually like have the whole flight deck in front of you, and then you're with your AR or your VR goggles.
It's kind of a mixed reality at that point.
Mixed reality where you still have the overlay, but you still see like you're in the cockpit.
It is so much fun. I need to start flying that shit more.
Yeah, it's definitely cool, man. Yeah.
But anyway, if you like the episode,
please like, subscribe, tell your friends,
and go fuck yourself. Goodbye, everybody. Peace. Oh, and go USA.
Go USA.
America! Fuck yeah!